What's up, guys? Got a 2019 6.7 here, and let me show you how to do this high item mod for $7. And $5.99 of that was the pack of resistors I ordered off of Amazon. You're gonna come in here, move that piece of shit out of the way, get that out of the way. You're gonna need this harness right here with all these little guys. Unplug that. I'm gonna need 2 hands to do it. Unplug that, and then I'll show you what to do after that. All right, got it out. I didn't know. I thought these little red guys were red tabs I had to pop up, so I thought I needed 2 hands, but you really don't. It's just this guy right here. Push it down. Anyway, it tells you which ones you need right here. You're gonna need the PTO relay, and then the park brake. I don't remember. I'll have to. It's pins 9 and 10 and 7, I think. I don't know. I'll post them in the description, and I'll show you. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, as you can see, got the white and brown, which is pin 10, and then the solid green, which is 9, and then you're gonna need pin 7, that yellow and green striped wire there. It's for the PTO. Now the yellow and green striped wire, that's what you're gonna run to your auxiliary switch, and you're gonna take your resistor here. I'm using a 30 ohm or 30k ohm, so that way I can get my idle right around 1100 RPMs. So you're gonna connect that to these two, the white and the brown stripe and the solid green. All right, got that resistor wired in. Don't forget your heat shrink before you start. I soldered mine. You could crimp it. It doesn't really matter as long as it's connected. All right, there we go, all done. This is gonna connect to one of the pass-through wires that I'll show you that goes through the firewall, and then this is gonna stay like that. I'm gonna tape the rest of these back up. All right, so you're gonna wanna locate your pass-through wires. It's a little bundle of wires that looks like this. Comes down out of the firewall. They're from the factory. I'm using the brown and white wire. It doesn't matter really what wire you use, as long as you connect to the same wire in the engine bay. But this wire is just the smallest gauge out of all these, so you don't need nothing thick. So I'll save these for something else if I do auxiliary lights or strobes or something. But I'm gonna use the brown and white one, and let's see. All right, you're gonna connect that brown and white wire to this yellow and green wire. Now I'm not gonna be able to film that because I need both hands because it's up under here. So I'll get back to you when I have that done. Well, all right, that's it right there. Got it all tied in. So now I'm gonna throw it back together and we'll catch you under the engine bay. All right, guys, so I got a little ahead of myself, but you'll be able to see what's going on. So those wires come out of, they're usually hooked to your harness right down here, passenger side, behind the airbox, under the computer. And then again, I just hooked to that same wire that came through the cab, and I didn't heat shrink my heat shrink all the way, it looks like. I'll do that. But now I'm just gonna run it across. I am going to get some loom and loom it and zip tie it up, but for right now I'm just gonna run it right across and make sure it works. All right, so you're gonna find your bundle of wires that's down here. They're gonna be zip tied down there. That sucks, but once you get those off, one of these wires will have that'll tell you what is what. So there's your 6 auxiliary switches right there. I just picked number 1, brown and green. Tie into that. and then ran it across. Well, I guess let's go see if it works. All right, you're gonna want to make sure the emergency brake is pressed down to where it comes up, and then there we go. Perfect. Nice. Or it'll release if you just release the brake. All right, I figured you guys would want to know this because I was also curious. If you have the brake pressed and the switch on when you park your truck, it'll still work on remote start. Yeah, neat. Perfect. All right. Hey guys, there you have it. That is doing the high idle mod for $7 on a 2019 F-250. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, whatever. Going to be doing a crankcase vent reroute. So if you want to see that, subscribe. And if you got any other questions, it's tuned with EasyLink and Proven Tunes. So if you want to see that, I can make a video on that. Just leave me a comment and I'll do that. Thanks for watching.